It's time for Patch Notes 2, Octatrack Part 2. Well, first, I'd like to make a quick note about metering in the Octatrack. There really isn't any. However, since my audio pass-throughs are set up as flex machines that continuously record, I'm able to meter my inputs. Here's the stereo submix coming off the WMD performance mixer. Using the output attenuator on that, I can easily, or the WMD MSCL I have in the send return loop on the master bus of that mixer, I can clip it or not clip the inputs of the Octatrack. And here's mono mix and a drum mix. It's crude, but I can easily see if I'm truly clipping. My master track is also continuously resampling the main outputs and lets me see if I'm clipping on the way out of the Octatrack. So right now, everything's muted, so we don't see anything on the master. There's a few things I could do with the master track recorder buffer, but I've yet to really exploit those capabilities. Mostly I just use it for metering. The other audio tracks over here I've designated for real-time sampling and sample playback. All of these channels are set to sample from Q, which so far I find this the most convenient and flexible way for my needs. Also note that my Q outs are sent to the bitbox as well, so it's easy for me to sample any of the channels from the Octatrack into the bitbox. So let's say I wanted to sample my drums. I'll cue my drums. I'll take that off of Q. And now I'll take a look and sample my drums. And there's the 1 bar bit of drums that I just recorded. I've set them to just record 1 bar for now. That's all I really need to work with most of the time. So let's take a listen and see what that's doing. But, maybe I want some of the stereo submix with the drums. Let's maybe see what each one of these does with a little bit of the stereo submix. So now I'm recording the same sample into all 4 channels. Kind of a quiet sample, apparently. Let's see what happens. Let's get a new sample. Maybe I want a little something cleaner. Now, obviously, these channels are not simply playing back the sample as it's recorded. There's a lot of transformation going on that the Octatrack allows me to do very quickly as soon as I've recorded the sample. I think that's most of what I want to cover in terms of the basic usage of the Octatrack in this setup. Next time I'll be moving on to some of what the patch is doing.